Hi, I'm Alex and I'm the head teacher at Brewood School. Brewood School is an SEMH ASD provision in Deal in Kent, and we're really excited. We've now got 70 places for children between the ages of 11 and 18, so 35 in our lower school and 35 in our upper school. So really excited to be opening the new site at Mill Hill for our upper school students. We're really looking forward to welcoming them into the provision, the new spaces, the larger classrooms, the amazing facilities, particularly our food tech classroom, where young people can come in and learn how to do culinary skills, hospitality, with a view to them moving on and working in that field when they leave school. Another exciting thing is that with growth comes new staff, and we're really fortunate to have brought in some really great staff already, but we're looking forward to expanding that team even further so that we're providing the very best quality for the young people that come through the front door. We're currently sat in the co-regulation room, which is one of 3 spaces set aside for pupils to come to when they're really struggling, when they need some intervention, or when they access one of our therapist sessions. They've been particularly chosen in terms of the colours for the calming, kind of soothing approach, so that children can come in here and regulate. You'll notice that there are some LED lights behind the mural on the wall. They're interchangeable. We can have a little bit of a disco in here, and it's quite nice when we can turn the lights down and they can come in here and have a quiet space and bring themselves back to a kind of level plane so that they can then re-access learning successfully. So we have 3 of these at the Mill Hill site, and we have 2 of these at the original Brewood site, all of which are set up in a very similar way. So what children see when they move between the 2 sites is very similar, and it's not too overwhelming for them. So one of the big bits of work we do is the real collaborative efforts between the SENCO, using the EHCPs to unpick the needs of the young people before they arrive, and then making sure we implement the therapeutic approaches that are required for the young people to be successful. We currently have 1 psychotherapist, we have an occupational therapist, and we work remotely with a company called Mabel for speech and language therapy on a targeted and specialist level. We also have a universal offer which is delivered through everything that we do within Brewood for all 3 of those areas. So building on the thematic approach that we run within the lower school, the upper school offers a more of an accreditation pathway. And like the lower school, the upper school is split into 2 strands for more SEMH need, more of an ASD need, but that doesn't necessarily mean that children with ASD are only within the ASD band, and likewise SEMH. Within those bands, we've then got 3 classes, and each class or each ability level leads towards outcomes. So our band 1 are working towards entry levels, our band 2 are working towards functional skills, and band 3 are working towards GCSEs. And thinking about the transition at 16 into the post-16 provision, those children that are on the band 1 and band 2 will naturally progress to band 2 and band 3 when they move into post-16. And our ultimate aim for our band 3 students as they move through Key Stage 4 is that they then move on to college and more specialist provisions in a mainstream environment. So children arrive at Mill Hill at the upper school site at 9 o'clock in the morning. Most children will arrive in a taxi or brought by their parent. And when they arrive, they're met by our leadership team and they hand in all their valuables and anything they don't need for the day. And then they come in and they access what we call Fit to Learn. And that's a short session for children that get them ready for learning. So it might be a literacy task, a numeracy task, it might be creative through the arts, it might be active through sports, it might be a technical activity through ICT, but those activities are designed to get them ready for the day so they can have a successful learning. They then move through the day. We have 6 45-minute lessons. We have 2 before break, 2 after break, and then 2 after lunch. and the school day finishes at 3 o'clock on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and we finish slightly earlier on a Friday. And Fridays are very interesting because what we've also embedded within our curriculum is what we call social development opportunities. And these are activities where lower school and upper school students come together and they access a range of different skills. We have 5 different themes. So they might be doing something around the environment, they might be doing something around the local area, they might be something about physical activity, they might be doing something about diet, health and hygiene, but they all link to what we call our Brewood passport of 100 things that the young people will achieve before they leave. And it's really exciting. It's a new thing that we've been developing over the last few months. And when we were inspected just before Christmas by Ofsted, they did judge our personal development provision as outstanding, and we're really proud of that. And it's one of the things we really push hard, so that when the children leave here, they leave here in a much better place than when they started. So Brewood, as I said, sits in Deal, and it's quite a small coastal town in the south coast of Kent. But we're really excited that this expansion is bringing more opportunity to work with local businesses, the local community, and we're already doing some work with some of the local businesses. There's been an art project recently completed on fish tessellations and about how that will fit in, and we've got a local cafe that are really excited to use some of those designs and put them on the mugs so they're serving their customers, which will really put Brewood out there. We're really proud of the reputation we have and the fact that the local community get behind us, and we're really excited to work with not just the neighbours and the local businesses around the schools, but also the wider community within Deal and South Kent as we grow and expand and become the first choice provider for children with social, emotional, mental health needs. Personally, this is a really exciting project. I joined the school in April, and we've been on a real fast journey of improvement. We've got a wonderful team of staff, and it's a real privilege to be able to work with such amazing people who give their heart and soul every day to make young people's lives give them a better chance at life. And we're already seeing how young people are making that journey. They're starting on that journey, and we've had some wonderful feedback from parents, and it's really pleasing. I do find taking the credit personally quite difficult because it takes a team, and that's what we've got here. We've got a really phenomenal team at Brewood, and it's a really exciting time for the school and the company to be moving forwards like this.